So what my technological framework was that I chose was Tpack, and Tpack stands for Technological Pedagogical Content Knowledge, and that could be quite cumbersome and difficult to understand. But from what I take away from it is that there's bits and pieces, there's bite-sized pieces that come together to create this entire package. So you have your technological knowledge, which is just the knowledge that you have about technology. Nothing else, plain and simple. That is the first bubble. The next bubble is your content knowledge. So your knowledge about whatever it is that you're teaching. So content knowledge, if you teach math, it's what you know about math. It's what you know about multiplication. It's what you know about formulas. It's what you know about graphing. And all those types of things. Whatever your content knowledge is, that's what the CK of it is, content knowledge. And finally, it's the pedagogical knowledge. So the pedagogical knowledge is what you got when you were in your credential program in BITSA, which is now induction. Pedagogical knowledge, how you know how to teach. So once you start grouping these together, you get TPK, which is the technological knowledge mixed in with the pedagogical. So how do I use technology to teach a particular method? So if you were wanting to do, let's say, a gallery walk, but you wanted to use technology with it, you could do a gallery walk where it's a hyperdoc that is your gallery walk, so that each link is the next table for them to go to, so that instead of having them walk around the room, technically they could go from one link to the next link to the next link. That could be like a Google drawing type thing that the teacher's already created. And the students could leave comments, exact same way you would do a regular gallery walk, except now you've added in your technological knowledge to your pedagogical practices. Next, on the opposite side, is TCK. So we had TPK over here, which is technology with pedagogy. Then over here we have technological content knowledge. So technology mixed in with your content. How do I use technology to teach or to get across the content, not just the pedagogy, but the content itself? And with this, you can use several different options. You can do, if you're teaching, I taught math, so I keep going back to math, but if you teach math, there's math games out there. There was one that was in the form of a Jeopardy game. So it looked and resembled just like Jeopardy, except it was math questions that reviewed the content we were learning. There was another one where it was a basketball game, and if you answer the question correctly, your player made the hoop, that type of stuff. So that's mixing technology with the content. And lastly is this third part down here, PCK, pedagogical content knowledge. Well, that's kind of how most teachers do it regularly, is they have their pedagogy that they know, they have their content that they know. Sorry about that. They have their pedagogy, they have their content. When those two interlap in this green section right here, that's how most teachers teach, is right in here. Sometimes they'll cross this and get the TPK, or they'll get the TCK, but when everything comes in and you're able to use technology to both demonstrate your pedagogical knowledge and your content knowledge, you get Tpack, which is this sweet spot here. So this is what Mishra and Kohler are trying to get us to strive for, is Tpack, the kind of like the target. So I hope this made sense. I'm trying to keep it under 5 minutes. Have a good day.